What's good, everybody? It's your boy Hazard, and welcome to my YouTube channel. The topic I'm speaking on today is going to be somewhat of a controversial topic. Some might not even care, but is our rookie quarterback, Fernando Mendoza, a conservative patriot? You're damn right he is. But before I explain why it's a good thing and it shouldn't be a problem to the Raider Nation, go ahead and subscribe, leave a like to hear about news, Raider topics, conversations, and anything that has to do with the Las Vegas Raiders from a fan's perspective, so let's get it. Is Fernando Mendoza a Republican, a conservative, a proud American like myself? Hell yeah, he is. I know politics isn't everyone's cup of tea, but it's reality, and that's the beauty of America, that you can believe in what you want and say what you feel. Now, I know a lot of fans have different perspectives, and that's fine. No one's here to say you're wrong or right. The Raiders are a known organization that has broken barriers, from having the first Latino head coach and quarterback in Tom Flores and Jim Plunkett, to having the first African American head coach in the modern era in Art Shell, also having the first black woman team president in Sandra Douglas Morgan, and now having the first Cuban-American #1 draft pick in Fernando Mendoza. You see, the Raiders are the definition of America, a melting pot with many cultures, but at the end of the day, we're all Americans. Nando is a role model to all young Hispanic Americans to show that he can succeed in not just football in general, but the Heisman, the Natty, a college graduate, and now the first overall pick of the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, growing up in Miami, you have to understand that Nando is most likely a registered Republican, a Hispanic conservative like myself, and a God-fearing Christian man with beliefs in Catholicism. And that's fine, and that should be accepted. Of course, you have many other fans that are politically Democrat or progressive, but that's the beauty of it, that we could all come together with one love for our beloved Las Vegas Raiders. You see, Fernando Mendoza has many signs pointing him to his beliefs, in that he follows Kai Trump, the president's granddaughter. He didn't make it to IU's White House visit, but he was sure to call the president and let him know why he didn't show up. And it wasn't because he didn't like him. It was because rookie OTAs started that day. He thought it would be a bad look as a rookie at the bottom of the totem pole. He also told the president, which a lot of people skip out and say to paint a narrative, that he does agree with the direction of the country and loves what the Trump administration is doing. You see, 70% of Cuban Americans consistently vote in Florida for the GOP candidates. They do so because they know what it's like from family generations to witness and be educated on socialism and communism that has demolished their country, and they want no part of it, which is the direction of most liberals, Democrats, and what they are pushing now. Keyword most. There are still some old school Democrats that believe in this country, but so much far in between. Fernando prides himself on his religious Catholic conservative values and chooses to put his family before everything, believing in Jesus Christ, and is not afraid to show it. He's not having relationships with women before marriage like a true Christian, and if that's something a lot of kids growing up nowadays should look up to. Not just religious wise, but to create a life for their family, to the love of God and His commandments. His focus is on football and being a great role model for the Word of God. He's exactly what this franchise needs. Not to say Derek Carr wasn't a great example of that, but he hasn't been the quarterback for some years now. And to have God-fearing leaders back in the locker room in Kirk Cousins and Fernando Mendoza, it is a great start to build the foundation of what the franchise is about to become. Now, that's not to say he doesn't, or fans like me with the same beliefs don't respect other opinions and views in life in general. But Fernando has made it clear to keep it strictly football and respect others' opinions by not speaking on too much of his outside beliefs. You see, there are many different players that have different views, like Jalen Hurts, for example. When they won the Super Bowl, he made it a priority not to attend the White House Super Bowl visit, but he also did respectfully not speak on why he didn't, even though he has his beliefs. I commend him for doing that, and everyone on the other side of the coin does as well. Players like Jackson Dart came out to support President Trump and the conservative movement, and he took a lot of heat from the fans and teammates as well, but he kept it respectful as well. Jalen Hurts took a photo with Barack Obama and made it known he voted for Kamala Harris. Nobody even batted an eye. So I'm here to say this. This is America, the greatest nation in the world, and we have the right to support and defend our beliefs. Even though people dislike each other's opinions, we still have to make this country successful. All players should be a Fernando Mendoza or a Jalen Hurts and just keep politics out of football, but represent what they believe in. This channel will always lean right conservative, and if you don't support that, that's your prerogative. Christ is king, and to be clear, I'm a growing person every day, but I will defend my beliefs and my views, so don't get it twisted. I still think the progressive movement has been hijacked by a bunch of fucking communists and socialists, and I will never support that. But I do agree to disagree. So with this conclusion, I will say our quarterback is an American Raider patriot, and I fully support my quarterback through thick and thin. Racism doesn't live here at this house or this channel either, so don't come at me with that bullshit or thought process, because I don't get down with retards like that either. So that's about it. Just wanted to clear the air on our quarterback and let people know it's okay to support him, even though you have your own viewpoints. Training camp is coming fast, and let's hope to have a great season. This is Raider Hazard, and I'm out. Raiders, baby. Fuck your team.
When you have great coaches, then after you have great coaches, you get great players. You have a great organization, and you tell them one thing. Just win, baby.